Subscribe to this YouTube channel and please enjoy watching this video. Here we go. Manchester United are not desperate to offload Casemiro during the January window, and transfer expert Fabrizio Romano has exclusively told Dugout News YouTube channel why the Brazil international is not interested in ending his spell at Old Trafford in order to take advantage of the riches on offer in Saudi Arabia. Having been appointed as the Red Devils' new boss last year, Erik Ten Hag moved quickly to bolster his defensive midfield options and lured Casemiro away from Spanish giants Real Madrid after striking a £70 million agreement. Although Manchester United have enjoyed a fine run of form in recent weeks, chalking up a sixth win in their last 8 Premier League outings by overcoming Everton last weekend, Casemiro has been forced to watch on from the sidelines. Casemiro linked with Old Trafford exit. Incoming minority shareholder Sir Jim Ratcliffe is facing a key decision over whether to keep Casemiro once he takes control of football operations at Manchester United, according to the Daily Mail, as he has been short of form and fitness since the campaign got underway. The report suggests the 31-year-old, who has scored 4 goals in 951 minutes of action this term, is being coveted by the Saudi Pro League ahead of the January transfer window opening for business, and his future will be up for further discussion if he is still at Old Trafford in the summer. It is understood that Middle Eastern clubs have stopped short of making a concrete move for Casemiro at this stage, but internal talks will be held despite claims that he has struggled to settle in England being played down. Manchester United are in a strong negotiating position as the South American's £350,000 per week contract, which has enabled him to become the club's highest earner, still has more than 2.5 years to run thanks to not being due to expire until the summer of 2026. Respected reporter Ben Jacobs recently told Dugout News YouTube channel that Casemiro is not looking to seal his Red Devils' departure midway through the campaign, while Saudi Arabian admirers are more likely to stump up the cash in the summer instead of during the January window. But Manchester United will be unable to call upon the former Porto man in the coming weeks as Ten Hag has confirmed that he is not expected to return from a hamstring injury he sustained in the Carabao Cup defeat to Newcastle before Christmas. Fabrizio Romano update. Casemiro. Romano understands that Casemiro is not particularly keen on heading to Saudi Arabia due to wanting to remain in Europe, meaning it will be difficult for the big spenders to tempt him away from Manchester United in the coming months. The Italian journalist is also aware that the Red Devils are not eager to cash in, meaning a January transfer involving the 5-time Champions League winner, who has been described as having superstar quality by reporter Jonathan Northcroft, is becoming less likely. Romano told Dugout News YouTube channel. At the moment, for Christian Eriksen, I'm not aware of anything concrete. For Casemiro, the interest has always been there from Saudi Arabia since last summer. But, similar to the Raphael Varane case, Casemiro wanted to stay in Europe, so there were not even negotiations. Now from what I'm hearing, Manchester United are not desperate to get rid of Casemiro. My information is a bit different to other outlets. I'm hearing that Manchester United are obviously expecting something different from Casemiro in terms of performances, although he has also been unlucky with injuries, but in general, they are not desperate to let him go in the January window. I don't think there is going to be something guaranteed. The interest is there, but it's not a guaranteed transfer for January. Bayern aiming to pounce amid Varane uncertainty. Varane is also being linked with an exit as Bayern Munich have expressed an interest in agreeing a deal ahead of the winter window opening for business at the turn of the year, according to the Daily Mail, and they are looking to pounce after he held showdown talks with Ten Hag over his future after being omitted from the starting lineup for the derby with Manchester City last month. The report suggests the reigning Bundesliga champions are willing to part with £25 million for the France international, who has fallen down the pecking order this season and not made a Premier League start since September 30th, but his wage demands could prove to be a major stumbling block. Varane is currently on a contract worth £340,000 per week, which is due to expire in the summer of 2025, and Bayern are hopeful that he will be open to taking a pay cut ahead of a potential switch to the Allianz Arena in the coming weeks. But the German giants are not the central defender's only suitors, as Saudi Pro League sides are continuing to monitor his situation ahead of potentially heading to the negotiating table. but Varane has not indicated that he is desperate to move on to pastures new. Reliable reporter Jacobs recently told Dugout News YouTube channel that the 2018 World Cup winner would be open to completing a switch to Serie A when his Manchester United career reaches its conclusion, having joined in a £41 million deal from Real Madrid 2 years ago. Let us know what you think about the entire thing in the comments section below. Additionally, stay tuned and subscribe to this YouTube channel for the latest news and updates from around the world. We sign out.